Hey guys, this is Chris Voss from the Center for Church Renewal. And what we do here is we're working with churches over a 2-year process, and we're most of the time on Zoom. But More and Better allows us to bring them to our Sunlight campuses and learn firsthand our focus on discipleship. I love being a part of the Center for Church Renewal, that we get to use what God has done in this place all over in churches and build His kingdom in so many cool ways.
My name is Pastor Nate. I'm the pastor of First Christian Reformed Church in Chatham, Ontario. Been there for about 7 years.
My name is David Kutzma. I am a church planter in South Central Wisconsin, a small rural community of Horicon, Wisconsin.
I really appreciated the things that we learned from Keith and from Chris and from Scott. Kind of took these things that were bouncing around in my head and put them together a bit. Like the idea that you really need to have a pathway for people. So people come, but what gets a person from, hey, I'm a new member or a new visitor to the church, to I'm a member of the church and serious about my relationship with Jesus. It's always the case that when you brush shoulders with passionate people, you'll learn something and you get a little bit of their passion. And I mean, and that's especially true here. It's also good to learn from people who you can look over their track record and say, yeah, like I can see what has happened at Sunlight, and I can learn from that, and it provides a very interesting model for me. So,
you know, we are in a small rural community. I planted 27 years ago, and I'm still at the same place. And so, you know, we had been slowly rising, but, you know, it's a small rural community. And so there's always people kind of going in and out, but we were slowly growing all the time. And then over the last 5 or 6 years, we've not only kind of plateaued, but we've kind of gone through decline as a result of COVID and stuff like that. And I think a lot of the stuff that I've been learning through the Renewal Lab and through the disciple-making process is not new information, but I had kind of lost the vision of what that meant like when I first began the church. Those were the things that motivated me to get the church moving. And now when it had stalled, I think there was a level of defeatism, a sense of, well, maybe this is our end of our run. And the conference and this Renewal Lab has really given me to recatch that vision again of what we originally had. I just needed to, you know, re-expose myself to it again.